Okay, so today I just want to do a little talk just about philosophy of mind. Something I'd say I'd call it a tool. It's just something that's helped me out a lot in life. It's more or less just a perspective, but using this perspective as a reset point or as a frame of mind that I can visit and look or analyze decisions in my life, it's really given me a lot of clarity, and I thought I'd share it with you today and get your thoughts on it. Maybe it could help. Maybe it could help someone else as well. So basically, I guess I came up with this when I was probably about 19, 18 or 19, and I've been using it consistently ever since. Um, in life, we have very often, or maybe not so often, but in life, we definitely presented with challenges or choices. You could call it forks in the road. And at these times in life, it can be very difficult to come to a decision or to choose the right path or make the best choice for yourself at that time. We have different outside influences such as people or events or circumstances, or a very big one is emotions. And using this tool, using this little perspective that I came up with, has really given me an ability to look at the bigger picture, a real bird's eye view on any given situation that can help me make the right decision. So I should share it with you. I call it the 90-year-old self. So my 90-year-old self. So if I'm looking at a choice that I have in my life, if a difficult time has presented itself and I have to make a decision, uh, instead of thinking right now in the moment, let's say it's moving away or taking a new job opportunity or something of the likes like that, or leaving a job that I'm not happy in. I Instead of thinking in the moment right now, oh, I don't have much money, or I um, I have this girlfriend who'd probably be really mad at me if I left my job, or whatever the case may be. There's external. My mum would be disappointed, or my parents, whatever the case is. So instead of thinking in that frame of mind, 26-year-old me right now in the moment making this decision, the way I like to look at it is, if I was a 90-year-old version of myself looking back on my life, what would I be proud of myself? Which decision, which path that I walked, would I look back in time and say, yeah, fuck, you did the right thing in that one. You really did. So I think that's helped to give me a lot of clarity, because if I envision myself as a 90-year-old man, maybe on my deathbed or something like that, I look back in my life and I get a clarity. I don't know what it is about that uh, that frame of mind, but I can't really plan or know what I'm gonna think or feel when I am that age. But it's just some kind of inner feeling inside me that it's more of a core principles. What I think would a 90-year-old version of myself be proud of, or would he just be like, "Ah, you should have taken that opportunity, you should have jumped, or you shouldn't have let that boss walk all over you, or you should have taken that job opportunity. You should have broke up with that abusive girlfriend, or that friend that was always getting you into trouble. You should have left him alone. Just stopped hanging out with the guy." So I kind of look back with that with that viewpoint, and it's helped me to make a lot of important decisions in my life. Things that I'm very proud that I did do, and they're not always the easiest decisions. The thing is, when you look from that perspective, when you try and go that far into the future and make a decision that's going to impact your life right now, it often, if you're being honest with yourself, isn't going to be the easy road. That 90-year-old version of yourself isn't always going to say, pick the easy road. Quite often, he's going to say, yeah, well, it's a tough decision, but if you really want to make that jump, that leap, then that's the way that you got to go. And then it's up to you to walk the walk. If you're really being honest with yourself and honest with what that version of you would really be pleased about when he was 90 years old and he's got his kids and his grandkids and his house or whatnot, or he doesn't have any of that stuff, what would he be happy with? One, I guess that kind of covers it. I hope that gives you a bit of an idea. I'm not just rambling too much. I think I'll just leave with the one decision that frame of mind really did help me with, and that was to quit my day job. I was working as a baggage handler at the time, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the people. I enjoyed the boss, but I couldn't get over the fact of working hard, sweating for someone else's dream. And I came to a decision at that time in my life, using this frame of mind, this perspective, the 90-year-old self. And what it was basically, I asked myself a very honest question. I said, if if I leave this job now and I go and try and make something for myself, I try and start my own business, I try and be self-employed, and it all fails. What's the consequences of that? Basically, you could have no money, no car, no security, and the list goes on. But I asked myself that question, a very simple question. If I was on my deathbed, I was a 90-year-old man, and I look back on my life, and I knew deep down inside myself, I really knew that I did every single thing in my power to try and make something for myself and not pay somebody else's dream, not do something for somebody else, but really tried to build for myself, for my family, for my friends, and tried to do something different, something hard. And I tried all those years, and I got to my deathbed with not much. I barely got by in life, and I really could have had a lot of things to improve on. I asked myself that simple question: Is that something that I would be proud of? Or would I have preferred to just trudge along and have a steady paycheck that I know how much is coming in each hour, each week, each month, each year, and I would have had enough in my life. But I would have spent my time doing something that I wasn't necessarily happy doing, something that wasn't fulfilling to me. And yeah, I asked myself that question at that age, and I quit that job, and I never went back. And it's the best decision I've ever made in my life, and I'm very thankful for that. But I thought I would just share that because it was a real crossroads for me, and I looked at it from the 90-year-old self, and I realized if I was in that position where I didn't achieve what it was that I set out to achieve, would I have been proud of myself, or would I have been ashamed? And the answer was that 90-year-old version of myself, he would have been proud, and I can say that definitely. So I hope that helps maybe at least someone out there. I'm interested to hear your thoughts on it, and if anyone's had any similar ideas like that, different perspectives that they can look at different difficult decisions that they're facing in their lives, then I'm more than happy to hear it.